beating or pulsing, and very consistent, very strong for, I don't know, as long as the universe beginning until now, or we say 13 billion years. So to align the pole star, we use the chin bone. So when your chin are up like this, no. In the Tao practice, they're very careful about the sitting position. Some people sitting like this. Now your chin beyond, so the head go out and the chin like this, the neck and a head not, and the body not alignment. Okay. But the Tao is not only talk about the position, but they talk about alignment with the pole star. So if you touch the tip of the sternum, if you go like this, it seems like it's not very aligned. But you put down a little bit, and you feel here, aligned with the tip of the sternum. So not too much, not too little, like this. Tongue up, tongue up. Now, you started to feel that this, so we call, this is the crown, this is the back of the crown. Okay, so this one, when we go like this, the higher point of the head become the lower part. But when you go like this, now this is become the higher pole. Now, when you align with the sternum, tip of the sternum, tip. Now, from here go into the coccyx. I mean the sacrum and the coccyx. So you feel that they are aligned. It's just like a way to tune yourself with the pole star. So you tune yourself with the pole star. So when you tune this with the pole star, now the heart also tone with it. And when you listen, first listen to your heart first. And you feel frequency go upward. And you feel you connect with it. Okay. Now we're going to talk about today is the period of the stillness of the heartbeat. The heart, I mean, we never aware of it, but when the doctors study, they always have to study that because there are heartbeat bone in the between, it's squeeze, and there is a stillness, the still point, there's a still point. And when it coming in and pump again, and a still point. Okay, so now sometimes you can use the body movement front and back and find the stillness. The stillness is not long, very short. But when you can hold the stillness and extend that longer, I think that some theory is that there is a period the heart resting. Boom, 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 boom. A pause, a stillness. So when you can hold on the stillness, now you started to be calm. The minute the stillness you hold, you cannot hold long. But you hold it, you feel, hey, I'm still. Because the heart pump, that time still, everything is still in the body. That is the time. And this is, I guide you through, and you have to get it yourself because this is your own heart. Now another one, we're going to go into the listen to the pulse. So this listen to the pulse, or we call feeling the pulse. If you're interested in learning about the pulse, this summer in April, July, in July, and that is what we are teaching the healing week. We call the energy medicine week of the Tao, and the pulse. So the first thing, we listen to the pulse. Now the pulse, when the heart pulse, there we have one master pulse we call it right on the solar plexus. So when you touch the navel, tip of the sternum, and you break in the middle, when you lay down, you feel it easy. When you sit, you cannot feel that one. So when you lay down, you relax, and when you push down, you feel this pulse. Most people will be in the left side, from the middle line here towards the left. So you have to find the middle line. Navel, make one middle line. So the angle is the tip of the sternum, to the tip of the sternum. And now, and you find the middle, and a little bit to the left. Now most of the people will find the pulse. Now, some people are left-handed. It seems like the palm are moved to the right side. There is not that many, but they have, yeah. So sometimes some people, they try to find their power on the left side and they don't have it. So you have to go to the right a little bit. It's not too far, not like it, not right to be here. It's right on the middle line. You always have to find the middle line. The middle line, okay? So now, in a down look like this, balancing the left and right. And very simple that in the anatomy you see that the blue one means yin, or we call the blue blood, a return blood. And the red one is the yang, the active one. So it's red. So now it's simple, So the moon, if you're going to think that, if you want to balancing the blue blood, you have to use the moonlight energy. It's more yin. And if you want to increase more power in the yang part, you have to use the sun energy. So we say the yin and yang, they are more like the moon and sun. They themselves are two forces, and they can balance each other. So throughout the years, throughout the history, some people worshiping the moon, some people in old times, some people worshiping the sun. And now we know, not only the moon and the sun, there are much bigger things around us. So when you draw the moon energy up, so we go down to the earth, past the earth to the moon, you draw the yin force coming up into the Vinikava. And you have the property of the moon energy to help this Vinikava is a big return blood. And the aorta are red, yang, sun. So sun can actually, when you think about the sun, now when you train with me, your mind power are increasing every day that you be with me. Your mind power. And you think something, you started to feel, hey, I feel it. Now you started to in touch with it. So now all the big money that the human making now, billion and trillion, is unseen. You don't see them anything, you know. And now we use so many waves all around us here. And when we have broadcasting the sound, oh, wonderful! People can hear you from thousands and thousands miles away. You know, people can hear your voice 1,000 miles away. When we come to the age of TV, oh, people can see you, hear your sound, and in the beginning it's black and white, huh? Hey, I start with black and white, oh, you know. Okay. And we have color, beautiful color. They call what? Many million pixel of color. They say, oh my God, so many pixels, you know, so many. We are dealing with something we don't see. But it's real. When I look at the TV, they say live broadcast. Oh my God, live, live. Okay. You see somebody say speaking or somebody performing live, and you see them right now here. Yes, so that's what we are, exactly what we are practicing. We are doing this practicing now. And now, as Anne-Marie said, that's what we're doing. I'm sitting here, and you're sitting there, and we talk. We're communicating together. And energy can be transmissible. Okay, so now the mind. And now you with me, some of you with me quite a few months already. You know, you get to a level that when I say, okay, turn the Dantian fire into red fire, turn the Dantian fire into blue fire, you can turn it. And you say, okay, focus on here, and next week, this Saturday, we're working on the shooting fire sensor. And now this is amazing center. You're going to develop the most complete developing of this center that you ever learn. Okay, so when we balancing yin yang, increasing the power of the aorta vena cava, the heart will increasing the power by the poster. And and we talk about we have three hearts: one physical heart, one energetic, one physical heart, energetic a heart center, and energetic heart. You have to the energetic one you have to set it up, and the energy one you also have to practice it, set it up. Now, when the pure yin, pure yang cupping, the important part is the flower of life coming out. Because you are cupping right in the heart center, nearly right on the heart. You are cupping there. When you cup, now it comes. There's the first petal of the flower of life, a beginning. And when the heart get the pattern of flower of life, when it spread out to the body, now the whole body started to have more. Everyone get more. Now, the next one, the kidney. We're going to do the kidney again. We said when we turn the kidney, you turn the kidney like this, you turn. So this is what the Tao talk about, think about that way. They say, a urinary gland on the top, and that is regarding as fire, and the kidney on the bottom, and it's just like, think a very simple theory. You put a stove above the pot, and you're just sitting there waiting them to cook and get a cup of coffee. I don't think you're going to get it easy. So when you reverse the kidney like this, now the urinary gland is like fire on the bottom. And now, so it's cupping. So now, water below, a fire below, water above. I tell you, the Tao practice are very down to earth and very simple. Okay. Because the Tao practicing it, and it's practical. They're practicing it. And that's why the more I teach, the more I practice, the more I like it, and the more I teach, the more I like it. Because every time I learn, I practice, I learn something new, and there's something new again. Come here again, And it's so logical with the science. The science based on something that they have to do it. They have to do it, And when you have understand science, you understand the practice. That's all. And the science and all the technology and the science, everything is so advanced now, So the basic formula, it never changed. But the inside, how to do it, now I practice it more, learn more, I study more, and teach more, I teach a lot. And now I understand a lot of new things there. So now you have this flower of life pattern, and you're increasing, because the cupping is the first petal of first construction of the flower of life. Now it grows. Okay, so you see that, it's growing. So now the heart, you see the heart in the center here, and it pumps the blood into the arm, into the abdominal, up to the head, down to the leg. The heart is not that big, but the job that they do is incredible. And so that is what this, the whole greatest kindly, the heart. So when you find the pulse, you touch and you listen to it, and you feel that this is the master pulse. The pulse like a step-up transformer. Step up. This is what the scientists discovered, that we have blood, aorta, vena cava, artery, vein, and capillary. Together is about, when you connect them together, is running around the world 2 times in the equator. And now, when the electricity from the factory that producing producing electricity, if you go up to 20, 30, 40 miles, the electricity already dropped. So they have to have a step-up transformer, step them up. So it drop down, you step them up, and it can continue on. And that is the pulse. And we have 52 pulses. If you really want to know something, it took me 30 years, 35 years.